Hi, and thank you for visiting my channel. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow. Now let's get started. WWE superstar Rhea Ripley has revealed her reaction to The Undertaker interrupting her on Raw on Netflix. The dead man came out riding his motorcycle to the ring after the Eradicator won the Women's World title from Liv Morgan. On Raw, the Nightmare finally ended her feud with Liv Morgan and defeated her to take back her Women's World title. While Ripley was celebrating the big win, she was surprised to hear The Undertaker's iconic gong. She then saw the dead man riding his motorcycle to the ring and couldn't contain her excitement. Rhea Ripley spoke about the epic moment on the Raw Netflix premiere post-show. Here's what she said. "After winning my baby back, my Women's World Championship, and having the dead man come out, hearing the gong in real life, it was absolutely insane. It's a moment that I'm never going to forget." The Phenom celebrated with Rhea Ripley on the entrance ramp to a loud pop from the fans in attendance. Ripley won't forget the Raw debut on Netflix for a long time. As for her feud with Liv Morgan and Dominic Mysterio, she made it clear during the post-show press conference that she's done with the duo and is now moving on from them. The WWE Universe was left stunned on this week's episode of Monday Night Raw when Rhea Ripley, the reigning Women's World Champion and a dominant force in the Judgment Day, faced an unexpected interruption from none other than The Undertaker. The moment was steeped in tension and mystery, leaving fans speculating about what it all meant. Now, Ripley has broken her silence in an exclusive interview on Netflix, shedding light on the jaw-dropping confrontation. The stage is set. Raw opened with the Judgment Day asserting their dominance. Finn Balor gloated about his recent victories, Damian Priest flaunted his Money in the Bank briefcase, and Dominic Mysterio soaked in the booze from the crowd. But it was Ripley who commanded the spotlight, her Women's World Championship glinting under the arena lights. "We are untouchable," she declared, her confidence radiating through the screen. "There isn't a man or woman in this business who can stop the Judgment Day. And as for me, I'm rewriting history." Just as Ripley raised her title to punctuate her speech, the familiar gong echoed through the arena. The crowd erupted in deafening cheers as the lights dimmed, smoke filled the stage, and The Undertaker's unmistakable silhouette appeared. Ripley stood her ground, unflinching as the dead man made his slow, deliberate walk to the ring. A moment of silent intensity. The Undertaker didn't say a word. He circled the ring, his piercing gaze fixed on Ripley. She matched his intensity, refusing to show any sign of fear. The two icons stood face to face, a generational clash that no one saw coming. The moment ended with The Undertaker tipping his hat to Ripley before vanishing into the darkness as suddenly as he had appeared. Rhea Ripley speaks out. In her Netflix exclusive interview, Ripley didn't hold back. Sporting her signature leather jacket and a smirk, she addressed the WWE Universe and the man who interrupted her. "Let me make one thing clear," Ripley began, her voice steady and confident. "I don't need anyone's validation, not from the fans, not from management, and certainly not from The Undertaker." Ripley admitted that the encounter caught her off guard but dismissed the idea that it intimidated her. "Look, I respect what The Undertaker has done for this business. He's a legend, no doubt about it. But let's be real, his time is over. I'm the now. I'm the future. He may have walked through fire and brimstone, but I'm the nightmare this generation fears." Speculation about The Undertaker's intentions. Ripley's defiance only fueled speculation about why The Undertaker chose to confront her. Was it a symbolic passing of the torch? A warning? Or something more ominous? Some fans believe The Undertaker sees shades of his own dominance in Ripley's reign and wanted to acknowledge her in his cryptic way. Others think he might be setting up a storyline to test her mettle. In the interview, Ripley addressed these theories with her characteristic bluntness. "Everyone's got their theories, don't they? Maybe you wanted to test me. Maybe you wanted to scare me. But let me tell you something, nobody, not even The Undertaker, gets in my head." Behind the scenes, Ripley's reaction. Netflix also provided behind-the-scenes footage of Ripley immediately after the segment. Backstage, Ripley was seen talking to Triple H and Shawn Michaels, visibly hyped but composed. "That was surreal," she admitted, her adrenaline still pumping. "But if he thinks he can rattle me, he's in for a rude awakening." Fan and superstar reactions. The WWE Universe has been buzzing ever since the segment aired. Social media exploded with reactions, with fans debating whether Ripley could hold her own against The Undertaker in a hypothetical match. Several WWE superstars also weighed in. Seth Rollins tweeted, "Rhea stood tall against the dead man. That's the kind of guts you can't teach. Respect." Meanwhile, Becky Lynch posted, "Rhea Ripley is rewriting the rules. Love her or hate her, you can't deny her presence." Even legends like Mick Foley and Booker T chimed in, praising the segment for its intensity and unpredictability. What's next for Rhea Ripley? Ripley made it clear in the interview that she's not letting the moment derail her focus. "I'm still the women's world champion, and that's what matters. My mission is to dominate, to prove that I'm the greatest champion of all time. If The Undertaker wants to step into my world, he better be ready to see what happens when the nightmare meets the dead man." She also teased a major announcement for next week's Raw, hinting at a new challenger for her title. "Everyone's talking about The Undertaker, but let's not forget, I've got a championship to defend. Whoever steps up next better bring their A game, because I'm not slowing down." The Undertaker's silence. As of now, The Undertaker hasn't addressed the encounter, adding to the intrigue. Known for letting his actions speak louder than words, his silence only heightens the anticipation. A historic moment. The segment between Ripley and The Undertaker is already being hailed as one of Raw's most memorable moments of the year. It's a rare instance where two icons from different eras cross paths, creating a moment that transcends the ring. Final thoughts. In her Netflix interview, Ripley left fans with a bold statement. "I'm not here to follow anyone's footsteps, I'm here to carve my own path. If The Undertaker wants to step in, fine. But make no mistake, this is my yard now."